pertaining to basketball, you can pick a really high number, 70%, whatever. I mean, it's I still work on the practice plan every morning, write it out, and I go back and change it. I know he used to do that. I still write notes down to things to get done the next day. On the court, we still do some of the same drills I did, 26 years to 36 years ago when I was an assistant. It's really strange because in the Holy Cross game, I thought we were terrible offensively so many times. And in the Belmont game, I thought we were a lot better offensively. We got a lot of good shots. We had a lot of plays where we moved the ball 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passes and got the shot we wanted. We got to the offensive board. We got some points on second shot opportunities. So I was pleased, not satisfied by any means, and I won't say really pleased. I think there's a big difference between pleased and really pleased. But I was pleased with what we did on the offensive end of the floor, and then the defensive end of the floor was 180 degrees away. I was not pleased at all. And then when I looked at the tape, it was even worse. So it was a strangeness to it because I thought we did make some great strides and were much better offensively against Belmont, but defensively we were not there. If two guys make 81 and 84% on their own, I can't simulate what their thought process is in a game, and so we've got to be able to handle that part of it. But we do shoot them, and I would say that we're more than likely going to shoot more. But I also think that it was a problem, and it's something that we realized. I didn't think we were going to realize it to the extent that it was. That would go down as one of the 2 worst free throw shooting performances of any team I've ever coached. But we got to try to make sure that we correct any technical problems, and then hope that we give them some guidance to take care of the mental problems, and then go from there. Well, I've watched half of that tape, because since then I've been working on North Carolina. Last night after I came back from D.C., I did watch half of that tape. It should get our guys' attention. The team that beat us lost to the guys we're getting ready to play next, that kind of thing. So Chris does a really nice job with his team. He always has. They play more of a half-court game. 74 is the most points they scored in the overtime. I guess 71 another time. And he doesn't try to slow it down, but I mean they're patient and try to move the ball until they get the shot they want. Defensively, they play a little bit of a matchup zone at times and play a sagging man-to-man. They'll change defenses on you a little bit, but the matchup is probably what you're going to see the most part. 2 leading scorers is their point guard and then the first guard off the bench, and so they do have those guys some freedom. They haven't shot it great from 3-point line yet, and so we'll have to see what happens. But Chris does a really good job. I want us to improve. I think you said prove or not improve, but I want us to improve in every area of the game. But I want to see how we handle some adversity. I want to see how we bounce back.